MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. The Astros find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next. Julio Teheran, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Into the box is the veteran left. Handed hitting Kenny Lofton as we're just about set for baseball. First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Upton going back. Still ranging back. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. Second home run early in the year, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Two batters, 2 solo home runs. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead. So now to the plate, Craig Biggio.
Just a couple of minutes ago, the home crowd was pumped for the beginning of this game. But when you hit back-to-back homers to start the game, they have a tendency to sit on their hands. Can't start a game any better than that, folks.
Now batting, Jeff Bagwell. He went deep last night twice. High pop-up. Rendon is camped under this one. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a solo shot for Alex Bregman. 8th home run on the season for him, and the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Batting fifth.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He's driven in 4 runs on 4 hits to this point in the series. Castro is underneath this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. To get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. Mike Scott, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, hard to be any better than he was in his last one. How about a CG in a 2-hitter? He was in complete control from beginning to end. It'll be fun to see if he carries that over into this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The center fielder.
Ready now for L.A., Mike Trout, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Second inning set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter, Kyle Tucker. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Upton's under it. 1 out.
Batting it. The center fielder.
George Springer the next to hit, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting 9. The left fielder, number 20, Luis Gonzalez.
Stepping in now, Luis Gonzalez. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. Right to him. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So digging in now, Kenny Lofton. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is on.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. 1 left for Houston, but they lead it 3-0. In now is Anthony Rendon. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Anthony Rendon becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Bagwell, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. First pitch on its way to Upton. Justin Upton is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so
line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Angels go down. Next up for the Astros, Jose Altuve. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Lifted in the air to center field. On the move is Trout. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now back.
almost, Matty, almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it with this.
High and deep to right center. Ranging back is Goodwin. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. In now, Jeff Bagwell. Loud contact by Bagwell, and a ball carrying well to left. Gone! And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Dylan Bundy is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. From the stretch, and he fouls this one off.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Kyle Tucker is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. In his career, Springer comes into play with a slugging percentage over .490, just shy of .500. So he's looking to inch closer to that nice plateau right here. Smoked on the ground left side. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. And now he has some trouble with it in left. And he's safe. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. Into the box now, Luis Gonzalez. Looped out towards short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kenny Lofton. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 9 men come to the next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
The 0-2 home. This one's flared out toward left. This one's down. It's the first hit for the Angels, and it's going to be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing in a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready on 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Matt Thaiss is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second with 2 away now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Andrelton Simmons is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Good bite to that thing, and it's 1-1. Goodwin at second with 2 down. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Angels strand 1. Still 8-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and overall he's really happy with the hits they're putting together. 8 of their hits have gone for extra bases. So they're not only putting the ball in play and getting on base, they are doing so with authority. And that has this dugout feeling awfully good about themselves, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing.
Belted high in the air out to left. Upton going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Who says hitting isn't contagious? These guys have been feeding off each other all game, and 5 home runs is the result. I'll tell you might see some scuffles in the on-deck circle between guys fighting to get to the plate.
Into the box, Craig Biggio. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. Down the third baseline. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The first baseman, number 5.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeff Bagwell. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Soft liner to the left side. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 2.
In now, Alex Bregman, and he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. Popped him up. Simmons over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. One more for the... Striding in once again. David Fletcher. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. This is foul right side. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And it's 1-2. The pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. Mike Trout will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. No, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony.
This is line to left. Under it is Gonzalez, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Angels are gone. Jaime Barria gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at 3rd. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone to lead off the inning.
Up next to the Astros.
At the plate now, Kyle Tucker.
Kyle.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The center fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Line drive to left. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the 2nd out. So striding in, Luis Gonzalez. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. High and deep to right. Looking up is Goodwin. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
To the plate now, Kenny Lofton. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Second baseman.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Line hard, deep into left. Upton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi.
The left fielder.
Justin Upton the next to hit. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. Looking at his career totals, Upton is at least partially known for being a long ball threat, of course. In fact, he's standing on the doorstep of 300 career home runs as he hits here.
Hey, this has to make of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. First pitch coming, here it is.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Behind 0-2 now. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Scott comes set. Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, in the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Craig Biggio. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now at the plate, Jeff Bagwell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Upton's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Standing in, Alex Bregman. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And right into the shift. Rendon is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So nothing. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And it's fouled away. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
David Fletcher is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. This is hit high in the air out to left field. Gonzalez comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 27.
Scott steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Mike Trout is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And another foul ball. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the. Matt Andriese enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep.
Number 35. Matt Andriese.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Simmons is there. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his third hit of the afternoon.
Now batting.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it.
And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, George Springer, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him as this lead got even wider. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today.
Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow. Jose Altuve will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Noah Ramirez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So now to the plate, Craig Biggio, as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Roberto Ozuna comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Tommy La Stella. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Coming on is Lofton, but this gets down for a base hit.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
There's one. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jeff Bagwell. And now pitch on the way. Ground ball right side. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Back up the middle, and another base hit as this is through into center, and they're in business now to start the 8th.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Stepping up now, Kyle Tucker. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And he popped him up. Here comes Upton. Just foul. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
First offering on its way. George Springer stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's just 2 for 12. He's also cashed in for 6 RBIs against him. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Yeah, they've been crushing it at the plate all game long, as 16 runs on the scoreboard can attest. Not much it can say or do on the other side of it. Just have to get over it and get after it again next time.
At the plate, Luis Gonzalez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 0-1 the count. And the pitch.
Goodwin.
Ground ball right into the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the catcher.
Here comes the first pitch.
Astros.
Comes set and the 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Matt Theis is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Angels go down 1. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Kenny Lofton. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. Upton is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Jose Altuve will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Fletcher ranges back and he has it for out number 2. Stepping in, Craig Biggio, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. He's set. Here it comes. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Throws in time, and that's out number one.
The batter, number 22.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. David Fletcher is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gonzalez is there, and quickly two are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home nine. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Strike one to start the at-bat. And he falls behind 0-2. Angels down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, nice job slamming the door shut right there, and I'm told he just tied me on the all-time saves list with 100.